Day One Journey, episode 1282. I'm wealthy with no money because, well, I think about 2 years ago, I heard the Tony Robbins seminar, and he said something along the lines of being wealthy is not about money. It's about having access to resources. And the time I was thinking about it, it really opened my mind. Yes, because I guess a lot of people ask what is Elon Musk's net worth. We always think about net worth and money. So I guess money is an easy thing that we can measure and prove. But it doesn't mean that it's more accurate with measuring wealth. So I actually remember, for example, when I was performing with my friends, with my group, we sort of got sometimes a hotel with the benefits and everything, and we didn't pay for it because we were, I guess, performing. So we were given access to resources. Yeah. And I think this is a very, I guess, accurate and effective definition of wealth. And these days, probably also in the past 10 years, I'm using the internet as an amazing resource to learn. Using Google, using YouTube, using a lot of tutorials on. I was learning video editing. I was learning Photoshop. Now I'm learning again concepts in software programming, and everything is there. You just click play. You just search, and it's there in an instant. This is access. People used to pay so much money just to get to the library and to get the book. I don't know, yeah? People didn't have the internet. People didn't have access to things, for example. So they didn't know English, so they even couldn't read the books. So they didn't have access. Right now, if you have access to internet, and I understand not all people have access to internet, but if you have access to internet, you can learn anything for free. And from home, you don't need to go anywhere. Yeah, languages, so I think this is sometimes something that we forget and we take for granted. And I think this is a lot of wealth. Yes, it does require effort. Yeah, nobody can practice for you. Nobody can do the push-ups for you. Nobody can learn Spanish for you. But you can do it for free and nobody's stopping you. And this is access to resources. 10 years ago, 20, 30, 40 years ago, we didn't have that. Now we have that. So I think it's our job not to take it for granted, utilize it, use it. Because usually I try not to make general assumptions and say never or always, but I think for most people listening to this video, you have one thing in your life that you want. And it does require some kind of skill. Whether it's being a better communicator, whether it's being healthier, faster, stronger. Again, something about communication. Maybe it's about learning a new language or to be better in your job. There's something that you want. This is what I believe. Something that you want. And it requires a certain set of skills that you can actually work on. And you can actually find free resources for it on the internet. And you can do it right now. You have access to these resources. You might say, well, I don't have the time. This is something else. Yeah, if there's something that you really want, you'll find the time. And I think most people, for most people, we do have something that we want. And we can work on a set of skills that will get us there. And on the same note, everything is accessible right now. There's also no gatekeepers. You put it out there. If you're good enough, people will watch you. Yeah. It wasn't like that 20, 30 years ago. But it is right now. Let's use it. Let's use it and let's not take it for granted. An amazing day. Day one. Do what you can with what you have. And nowadays, this is a lot. Have a good day. Day one. See you tomorrow.